difference in gas because it might not drag the same in like a bad way because cars are designed to, take the wind in a certain way.
When you're leaving for New York?
Tuesday morning.
Do you think you might leave class today?
I don't know. Depends on how.
Might be too much. Well, if I don't see you, have a great festival.
Yeah, depends on what's going on. I usually pretty much stop till doing that way.
That's cute. Doing that.
Also depends on how hot it is. If it's hot, I'll probably be like, eh.
Other side. And shuffle. It's actually taping. And kick, front side back. And back to the beginning, run in place. And punches. Is it pretty even spar in the black belt?
I feel like we should do like a huge sparring session for everyone like this. Do you have two left? That didn't have. Not like a random Friday night. Just a ton of stuff for everybody. That's the reason.
I don't remember much of my story, but all I know is one kid's glove kept like breaking and this was where had duct tape around his hand.
And that was
The shuffle
punches.
punches, right?
Nope, not
Oh,
yet.
Oh, yeah. The-
Hip twists.
We
And
did
I know
this
this
like
seems like a
twist
really
maybe.
silly drill, but it's actually in the curriculum from Hyper. So we're doing it. Knees.
No matter how hot it is here, Maeve is the only person who's running the race today.
Other side. Where is?
Maeve, she's doing CrossFit.
Oh, yeah.
Is that safe?
I'm okay with 101. Better than 60. July. It's supposed to be hot. Now shuffle. What? Well, my brother lives in Washington, and they have fires, drought.
There was a.
He's
There
like,
was
I sent pictures up this week of all the water here. He's like, send us some of that.
There was a summer, about 7 years ago,
And kicks.
where all it did was rain, and they got our weather. So it's like if it stays on that mountain range, then they all get dumped on. It goes over the mountain range and ends up on the East Coast.
You know what? Well, I don't mind a little bit of rain, but I think Wednesday night was the first Wednesday night in I don't know how long. I think last summer there was maybe 2 nights all summer that we took class in the rain. And one night we had to go sit in our cars.
Oh yeah, we got lucky last year with
And
weather.
we've had that
Yeah,
almost
it's like
every
all the
week
time.
this year.
I like that it's like this because I had a
And back last time too.
skiing weekend for heat.
Can you swim in that lake?
No.
Oh.
It was 96, but like you're not talking about people that are like seasoned for stuff like that. Like
No.
people are partying and drinking.
Can you set up like hoses and sprinklers?
Yeah, I mean we had stuff like that around, but
Yeah, punches.
yeah, something just makes me nervous at this point.
It's because we don't get the roof up. At this point, unlike the Amazon rainforest, it's going to be dense and foresty and humid and rain. And eventually the earth is just going to kill us off. Because the earth will survive. The earth will be fine.
I want sun.
Yeah, I don't like this mugginess stuff. That's why.
I don't usually even notice it. The other day you were like, we were taking class out there, and you were like, it's really muggy. No, rainforest doesn't have enough sun. I want to be out in the sun. Bees. Oh, I keep saying I want to go someplace. I want to go to a beach someplace where the water is not cold and gray. But you have to go to I can't go in an airplane or stay in a hotel or eat in a restaurant, other side. So I can't go there. But I can't stay in a hotel or eat in a restaurant either. Where I stay. I can't stay on the beach and cook on the beach. I can't camp out. I'm allergic to the dogs.
Oh, yes. Or would I not be the place for you?
And kittens. And time. Grab a drink and then come back to stretch. Reach up. Straight out to the front. Reach for the floor. Over to one side, grab your ankle. Down in a side stretch. Turn, stretch your hip flexor. Okay. So we're gonna start here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna step back, lunge, front kick. I'll tell you when to switch legs.
Yep.
And switch.
Yep.
Okay, and the next one, you're gonna start here, toes out. Squat, side kick, and then the other side. Squat, side kick.
What?
Going back to class today?
No, it's. My husband's works. Basically, if they look at the schedule and like a client on a day off,
They
he
take
takes
it.
it.
Oh, yeah. So that-
The last, he had Tuesday off. He works 16 days straight. So,
You do.
that's the only time I can see him.
And time.
Plus, I need to sneak out and get his birthday gift. I haven't gotten that yet. I don't know it. It's got a
Okay,
Haven't
let's,
found it yet.
is it actually taping?
This is
Okay,
second go.
so what you're gonna do, first thing we're
Slowly
talking
but
about,
surely.
back up. So your partner's gonna hold the pad, and you're going to push you're gonna do front kicks, and you're pushing your weight forward, and using your body weight to push your partner. You're gonna push them down from here, down to the trees, and back, or actually you're gonna push them here down to the trees, then they're gonna hand you the pad, and you're gonna push them back. Don't trim on that pad when you go back.
Slippery.
little one.
This is good class. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
It was just me and Karen. But there's a good. There's a good feed bars. They're bad.
what's it comes to good size?
You don't want to start? That'd be great.
Tell me more.
Maybe it'd be good to mix things up.
There's a lot of other stuff. He's redeemed himself as part of it.
Aha.
He literally is part of it.
pure aloe. It's not full of crap. It's gotta be different because we use the aloe up here and it's nothing like the stuff we buy there. Huh? Yeah. Well, they have a big aloe processing plant down there. That's one of their actual tourist.
Okay.
Like, we actually saw the aloe farm. It's pretty cool.
And show.
Yeah.
Okay, so come on back. So the other thing, this is actually part of the picture. So there's two ways you can anchor. The first one is here, where I'm pushing off the foot, but the foot stays on the floor. So if I come like this, I'm not anchored. I'm using backup hands, and my whole weight's trying to go, but I'm not anchored. The anchor is the push off the floor. That's one kind of anchor. Okay, so what I want you to do, you're gonna 10 times, and then trade jobs. If this hurts your wrist, these pads are hard. Do a palm strike instead. I can't. This doesn't go that hard. So like I said, if this hurts, you're doing a palm heel to this. Then 10, then trade jobs. And then we got one more.
Mary, you're not doing it now, are you? Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. We're all in this.
Nice.
We're all in this.
Nice. How are your nuggets not? Yeah, there you go.
When you're back there, they can't hear you anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the other one's definitely harder, but
And time.
Yeah.
Okay, come on back. One more sort of anchor. Another sort of anchoring is when you hold the target so it can't move. So, those of you who know the AK form, that's right out of Action Driver Force, out of the kind of like that, you're holding the target and you kick it. Okay, but what you're going to do here is you're going to can you hold for a second? I don't want to get that close. Put him in a clinch. Put him in a clinch. And, okay, so she's holding him so he can't move away. She's going to pull him in and throw him in. You guys see that? Okay, so look at your knees. You're not hitting with this. You're hitting with this muscle above your knee. 5 on each side, and then trade jump. And go.
do it.
Hello.
I'll do it there.
Just practice to keep your knees there. Okay, 3 forms, action karate. 3, 6, 9. We're gonna talk about how we get the power from each move. Power comes from rotation or backup mass or anchoring. In a lot of cases, you have more than one in the same move. So if you start action karate form 3, the first move, your weight settles, that's backup mass. Your wrists are rotating, rotation. Next move, you rotate your hips and you're pushing off the back foot, which anchors you to the floor. Same thing on the other side. Backup mass. Again, again, and especially right here. Rotation. And as I fall forward and punch, backup mass is my weight coming forward and I'm pushing off my back foot. There's anchoring. Roundhouse kick, I'm going to rotate my foot. Chop, I settle my weight, backup mass. Settle my weight, cross feet. Axe kick is all about backup mass. Weights dropping. Grab the person's head. I'm going to turn, which is rotation, and drop my weight as I pull them down on the floor. Punch, turn. So I have rotation here. I drop my weight, backup mass, and I'm pushing forward off where my toes are on the floor. Rotation, anchoring. Okay, action karate form 6. Here, back fist. Rotate and punch. Rotate again and block. Front kick. There's a push here. So this is backup mass. Pump front kick. More backup mass. Drop my weight. Spin. So I've got rotation, hammer, backup mass. Yes, I'm dropping my weight. Backup mass, hammer again. Here I backup mass and I'm pushing my weight forward with my hips and my back foot. So I am anchored to the floor. Pull in, backup mass, and drop my weight into what I'm hitting. Spin hook kick. Obviously I'm spinning. Rotation and backup mass. Drop my weight. Side kick. I'm going to push. So my hips rotate, my weight's going into the target, and I'm pushing off the back foot. So that encompasses everything. Punch, I drop my weight. Hammer, drop my weight. Rotate my hips, drop my weight, push my weight forward off that back foot. Front kick, side kick, rotation, backup mass. And action karate form 9. The very beginning is exactly like action karate form 6, except my hands are open. Okay, spin, rotation, and I rotate my hips as I chop, push off my back foot. So there's my anchoring. Punch, backup mass and anchoring. Chop, step out again. So my hips rotate, they push forward, backup mass, and I'm pushing off the back foot, anchoring. Step, rotate, roundhouse kick. Chop, same thing on the other side. Punch, chop, step out, rotate my hips, push my weight forward from my hips, backup mass, pushing off the back foot, anchoring, roundhouse kick. Settle my weight, backup mass. Look, look, chop. I rotate here, set my weight. I'm going to bring my hands to cup and saucer on my left hip, right leg side kick. So when I do the side kick, I push my hip. There's rotation. As my hip turns, it rotates. I'm pushing my weight into my target, backup mass, and I'm pushing off the standing foot. There is anchoring. Step and set. Okay, so I want you to practice all of those two more times through each form, and I want you to call out where you're getting your power from on each move. Okay, 3 self-defenses from the beginner curriculum, hidden sword. Okay, hands are up. Somebody chokes you. Squish their fingers. Hide the sword. I take a little, I'm not moving my weight here, I'm just moving this foot so I can tuck this one behind it. I rotate, I hit the back of their elbow, I settle my weight, backup mass. I push into them as I hit. I continue rotating and continue pushing in, anchoring off that back leg. Punch, kick, cover out. Okay, so from this direction, hands up, squish the fingers, hide the sword, little step so I can tuck behind, turn, elbow, punch, kick, cover out. Okay, that's from the beginner curriculum. From the intermediate curriculum, Kaguruma, which you can, if you're doing this inside the karate school on the mat, that's really cool. If you're doing it on the wooden floor, don't throw anybody. Okay, hands are up. Somebody throws a punch at your head. I'm going to step out of the way. As I step, I'm dropping my weight as I block, rotating my hips and pushing off the back foot as I punch him at the same time. Grab the hand. Turn, drop my weight, elbow. Make sure that they're connected to me here. Turn, take them down. Punch, cover out. So from here, hands up, someone throws a punch at your head. Get out of the way, rotate, rotate further, push in, grab, switch, drop your weight, back up mass, tuck their arm here, take them down, punch, cover out. And then from the red belt curriculum, someone is throwing a punch at your head. Block, spin reverse crescent, iron broom. So the punch is coming at my head. I'll do this in both directions. I can get my head out of the way and block. So I've got rotation here of my hips as I block. Spin. We worked on this kick last week. Reverse crescent kick. So I have the spin, the rotation coming into the spin, and the kick comes up and the weight drops. So I have back up mass there. Put that right foot down. Left knee on the floor. We practiced this last week. Hands down. Sweep their foot out of the way. This self-defense is all about rotation. And cover out. Okay, go in the other direction. Punch comes at your head. Block. Spin reverse crescent kick. Left knee goes down. Right one sweeps. And cover out. Okay, so I want you to practice those. Ideally, get a partner in your house and do those with your partner 2 times. When you practice with your partner, explain to them where you were getting the power from and then have them do it back to you. Okay, single stick, 16 counts in the air. Today you're just practicing them in the air. I'll do them facing you so you can see what my hands are doing, and then I'll do them with my back to you so that you can follow along. You step back, I cover my head. Okay, this is not cover my head. My head is covered here. I step forward. 1, down, 2, down. 3 is up, 4 is up. So I made an X down and an X up. 5 is across, 6 is across, 7 is stab, 8 is over the head. Those are all attacks. Now we do the blocks. 9, 10, 11, 12, which look just like the first 4. 13, blocks 1 coming across. 14, blocks 1 coming across. 15 is exactly like 13 again. 16, cover your head. Okay, so we face this way. Let's not hit anything again. Cover your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I don't want you to do that with somebody else this week. I want you to do it in the air 5 times all the way through. Okay, 2 sticks. We're gonna just do it in the air this week. We're gonna add the 4th move. So you're not gonna do it with somebody, but we're gonna do all 4 moves in the air. I'm gonna do them facing you so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna do them with my back to you so that you can follow along. So we've done 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to add 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so stick is in my right hand. I drop my right knee towards the floor to a close kneel and tap. 1, 2, 3. Stick is in my left hand. Left knee comes down to a close kneel and I tap. And then you start again. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so going in the other direction so you can see which way the kneel is going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I want you to practice this just in the air. I want you to run through it 5 times in the air. So both hands. You do right, left, right, left. So right hand, left hand. That gives you, that's one set. I want you to go all the way through 5 times. Okay, side form. We're going to add the last phrase today. So I'll do it in both directions. We start here, set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. I'm going to open my right hand, open my left hand. I'm going to do a roll and step, which means my right foot comes back to my left foot. My left foot comes to the front. Both sides are going to chamber on my left hip. They're both open. Left foot's forward. Then I'm going to step forward with my right foot. Right hand is going to high block. Left hand is going to stab up. Both hands are open. And then it's the end. Set. And courtesy. Okay, so I'll do it also go in the other direction. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last phrase, right hand opens, left hand opens, right foot steps back to the left one. You keep circling in the same direction. Left foot steps back to the front. Left foot is forward. Both sides are chambered open on your left hip. Step forward with your right foot. Right hand high block. Left hand strike up. Both sides are open. And set. Same as with the stick forms. I want you to run through that whole thing at least 5 times.